Welcome to the third lesson of moral capabilities. This lesson is about the society and the community. Those who have a strong moral purpose are eager to develop moral capabilities. In this changing world, such moral purpose should be focused on two aspects. First, intellectual and spiritual growth as an individual, and second, contributing to the transformation of society. But how does personal growth take place? It is achieved by means of daily effort to acquire knowledge, to control one's lower nature, and to increasingly practice spiritual qualities. But is personal growth and transformation of individual members of society sufficient to bring about social transformation? Is not society a sum total of the individuals that compose it? These are questions that we need to think about. Let's consider the human body. Although the building blocks of the human body are its cells, can we say that a human body is just a combination of so many cells? Of course not. Because when the cells of the human body come together, human consciousness appears that is far beyond the cells and physical universe. In the same way, the coming together of individuals in society creates civilization, which is more than an assemblage of men. We don't want to discuss the topic of society in depth in this lesson. What we are really wanting, the coming together of individuals in society creates civilization, which is more than just an assemblage of men. We don't want to discuss the topic of society in depth in this lesson. What we really want to do is to think why moral capabilities should be developed. Hence, only three basic aspects about society are taken up in this lesson. The first is the institutions of society. The second is the forces which are operating in the society. And the third is the community, which is an essential space for living in society. There are certain exercises to help us develop our understanding of the theme of this lesson. As we have already discussed, community provides us a field of service through which we can develop our moral capabilities. Therefore, we are eager that such field of service should not be destroyed in the name of modernism or development. From that point of view, we are interested to be part of the process of building ideal communities. This is the final exercise that we will take up in this lesson.